Hi. Really simple dish today, as requested by Verity, because I said I would do it basically. So it's a simple dish. It's our chicken curry, Jamaican chicken curry. I want to show how we make it, but it's for Verity because she's just put a one pot cooking thing, which is basically electric pressure cooker. So we're going to do it this way around for her. Really simple. It's really good. So we'll start. Simple ingredients. We have curry powder. We use Jamaican curry powder because it's got mixed allspice, but you can use madras curry powder, it's just as good, no problem. We've got garlic, green onions, black pepper, this is mixed allspice, 2 potatoes, 2 onions, some oil, and 2.5 pounds of chicken. Sounds a lot, but it's not really. So with that, we'll get the bowl and we'll start chucking stuff in. Wash the hands, because once the curry powder goes in, you will have yellow hands for the next 6 months. Right, so we're going to start with the chicken into the bowl. The way I was taught to do this was you rinse the chicken out in lemon juice first to get the bad taste of chicken, but this is fresh chicken, so I'm not going to bother. If you wanted to do that, you can do that, that's not a problem. Next thing I'm going to add into our onions, our spring onions, which we bashed, our garlic, which we bashed, we've not cut or chopped up, and our onions back into there. Then we're going to have our curry powder. Now, our 6 tablespoons of curry powder. It sounds an awful lot, but it's not once you get in there. Into there it goes. This is 3 tablespoons of mixed spice goes in there. We have 1 tablespoon of black pepper that goes in there, and a little touch of oil, and we're going to massage this round so my shirt gets covered in crap. Should I say crap on my YouTube? Sorry. It's where my shirt gets covered in curry powder. So just make sure that this is all round and incorporated. Incorporated is that a word? Together. This is boneless thighs. I like this in the pressure cooker because it can take some welly and it not dry out at all. But you can do it with a whole chicken, just cut it into sections. Right, that needs covering. It goes into a fridge for about 2 hours or overnight, that's up to you. Right, we have electric pressure cooker. As we said, with this we need to put the rest of the oil in. It's set to fast cooking, which means it's going to saute inside the pan. You also do that as well, Verity, because you've got the one pot. Wait until it starts to sizzle in the pan. Mine's preheated, so it should be fine. And then we're going to put the chicken in. Now, normally when you do it without the pressure cooker, you fry each individual piece, get a colour on it. But there's no skin on this, so it makes no difference. So we're going to put the whole chicken in and just get it up to temperature. Some heat on it. And all we want to do is try and cook slightly the outside of the chicken. You see, it looked like an awful lot of curry powder, but it's not really, to be honest. Make sure we got all the chicken. Give that about 5 minutes cooking and we'll come back. Right, that's had about 7 minutes, and you can see the majority of the chicken has white on white, so it's semi-cooked. You stir that around. All you need to be doing really is cooking off the curry powder that's in the chicken, otherwise it'd be raw. But because it's pressure cooking, it really is, you don't have to do it at this point, it's not a problem. It just adds a little certain depth to the flavour. Once we're in, into that rest go the onions and the rest of the curry powder that we had. 2 Scotch bonnets, sounds an awful lot. Don't chop them, leave them as they are. And then a small bunch of fresh thyme. You can use dry thyme, just use double the amount of the fresh one because it dissolves. The last thing, is the 2 potatoes cut up into the same size as the chicken really, pieces. Stir that around. Then we're going to add 2 cups of water. Now that doesn't look an awful lot. You don't need an awful lot because the moisture will come out of, and the spring onion will come out of the chicken. Huge amounts of flavour there. Don't season it with salt at this point. Always season it after it's cooked because you put it in, you can't take it out. Then we're going to do is we're going to put the lid back on. I mean, this one is a really cheap pressure cooker from Wilkinson's, 25 quid bargain. Unlike your one pot, which is about $99. Anyway, we're going to put this on 10 minutes on a pressure cooker, and that's it. And then we'll come back to it after I've done it. I can't do it now because I can't do the thing like our QVC. So anyway, the 2 cups of water, loads of the fluids comes out. You can reduce this if you like, but it's actually really good. It will thicken with the potato starch as you stir and let it stand. So let it stand for a good 10 minutes before you serve it. So we have big pieces. Oops. And it's on really thick and beautiful. So serve with a bit of gravy. There we go. So, Jamaican chicken recipes for Verity. Hope you enjoy. Please have a go. If you need any comments, leave one of them in the thing below. And give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Recipes next time, let me know.